universe and all for the highest vibrational good only. Please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest intentions only. Please allow us to let go of that which we need to let go and to embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. I'm just letting you know it's going to be okay. And we're just going to work on your energy just with some combing. And we're going to do some cutting, okay? So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine, a place where you just come, be yourself, chill, relax, you take care of yourself, you carve out that time in your day to show up for yourself and to work on yourself. So for all of my new babies, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for all of my returning babies, welcome back. Mama loves you. How are you, sweetness? How have you been? How has things been going? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. As you know, we start this session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is a prayer to root us down in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community, as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? May I touch you? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe on your own. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please allow us to let go of what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. It's going to be okay. And I think that you just needed to know that. So I'm just going to go through here and just work on your energy just to calm you down. And then we'll get into removing any of that stuff, but just, it's going to be okay. Understand that there's so many things that are happening at the same time. So many things that make us feel nervous or afraid, confused or exhausted, but it's going to be okay. And the reason why it's going to be okay is because it's always eventually been okay. Well, if you're new to the community, we start the session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a collective in a community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, babies, you ready? Okay, let's do this. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest intentions only. Please allow us to let go of that which we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So I'm going to get started. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Saheki, 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 Okay, breathe in and out, allowing your energy to shift in whatever direction it needs to shift in, to flow where it needs to flow. If you don't mind, I'm going to just remove some negative energy and just send it on somewhere else and not here. Just continue to breathe set of breaths. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Good job. So I'm just going to just all around you. And just keep breathing. Keep breathing into this moment. So I'll just work on removing anything that may limit that feeling of enjoyment while you just relax and continue to breathe, 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 breathe. Just continue to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So just removing anything that may have come up that you feel like now it's your time to, let go, to be released from, to no longer feel that it has to weigh you down. A refresh, a growing. This process of understanding love, it's gonna last forever for you, for me, for all of us, sweetness. So just be patient. You'll learn a little bit more about love, and it'll feel so profound. And then you'll learn something new, and you'll feel like, wow, it's like you didn't know anything at all. And this cycle will continue to come and go, and it is completely and totally okay. It kind of makes us young forever. That feeling that there are some things that we'll never fully learn. So there's something that we can enjoy exploring daily, or whenever you feel like exploring it. Whatever it is in your path. And for all my new babies, welcome. And for all my returning babies, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. So, okay, I think I messed that up right there. Put that down right there. So just relax here. And I want you to begin to breathe through this. And just exhale. The point is just to go through the aura and to relax and calm it. And just allow it to be whatever it needs to be in this moment. Surrendering from any expectations of what you need to be, who you need to be, what you need to do, where you should have been, and just relax this. So relax into this experience, into this growth. So I'm going to go very slow, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to just breathe through that. No judgment here, judgment-free zone. And to have an open space with yourself. Okay? As I am just removing any negativity in your life, any uncertainty, anything that needs clarity, I'm just going to remove that from this beautiful space that is you and release it onto its next, release it onto its next, release it onto its next karmic experience. And so I'm going to go very slow here and very thorough, okay? serves you in this beautiful experience of life that you are having. Relax into this. Breathe into yourself, into your space, into who you are, and how you do whatever it is that you do when you're doing it, okay? So, just bringing that energy down from the crown all the way down, from the crown to the third eye, the throat to the heart, heart to the solar plexus to the sacral, sacral to the root, back up. Okay, and back down again. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with some Reiki symbols. So take a deep breath in, exhale. And I'm just going to make sure the energy is nice and balanced here. Just working through that, 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 working through that. Okay. And just feeling a sense of newness. There's definitely a sense of refreshing over you. Refreshments. I think that's food. Refreshing. Just a newness that is around you. Okay. Just let's move this through. Good job. Good job. Sweetness, you are doing a fantastic job. Just aligning and realigning that energy there. Okay. Keep going, keep breathing. Okay. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Good job. Okay, just say shonik. Just say shonik. Say shonik. Just say shonik. Okay. Just connecting your energy. I spend a lot of time trying to redefine how we define reality, which is this idea that everything needs to be perfect or normal, normal, in order for it to be valuable. But understanding that whatever experience you're having now is normal. Whatever experience that you're having is an experience worth remembering and talking about. And it comes in different colors. It comes in different feelings. And it comes in different understandings. And we have to acknowledge every little bit and piece of that. So it's going to be okay. I don't want you to overthink things. I don't want you to overstress things. Just know that everything is going to be okay. us, they remind us of this moment. They slow time down. Because there's going to be a certain point in our lives where we start to hope time doesn't move so fast. But right now, especially when you're young or when you're trying to establish something, you want it to quickly move, so you can get there and enjoy, not realizing that the enjoyment is now in this moment. Being able to breathe, being able to move, to think, to feel. That's the true joy. We might flow all around the universe in our head. We might flow all around the universe looking for great meaning, or flow all around trying to simplify things that are complex, we don't understand, or whatever, just to find out that the only thing that truly matters is just our existence. So the fact that you exist right now is the only thing that really matters. The fact that you're breathing right now is the only thing that really matters. Just that act within itself is pretty amazing. It's a moment of celebration, just a moment of celebration. Let me fix your bangs for you. I'm breathing through this experience. Breathing through this experience. Relaxing into this experience. Releasing any expectations from this experience. And just have fun. Do you remember that when you were a child, you could just have fun? You didn't overthink it. There were no expectations. It's just, I'm gonna have some fun. And it was very simple things. Very, very simple things. And you just allowed it to be. You never questioned the fact that it was fun. You just allowed it to be. So let's work towards getting you back there, because that is where your creativity flourishes. That is where your power grows. That is where your healing happens, and that's where your manifesting happens as well. So just moving through this energy in such a clear and compassionate way for yourself towards your highest good. I want you to take a deep breath in, okay? Exhale as I give you this S-curl. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale and release. Let go. 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 Release. 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 And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. How are you enjoying this experience, sweetness? I just want to check in with you. Make sure that you are still feeling nice, relaxed, and calm. Breathing in and out. Moving through anything that needs to be released. No needing to connect to something that no longer serves you. All around you. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Good job. Take going to be okay. It's 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 going to be good job. I'm there for you. But be there for yourself. You're not alone. There are so many here on the same journey, finding their way, doing their best, myself included, and it's all going to Inhaling, exhaling, and release. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Just move this energy through. Move this energy through. Move this energy through. Move this energy through. Good job. Work the energy. Good job. Release the energy. Fantastic. No matter how it feels, no matter what it looks like, being in this moment, enjoying every piece of this moment, surrendering to every sense of this moment and living in. This moment. Good job. Good job. So let's move this through. Okay. And just go over the energy. And start to just work through in these ways. Relax into this. Relax into this. Relax into this. Relax into this. Good job. Just making movement here. more mental, of like overthinking things. But look, by that time, you're gonna be on a whole different wavelength, sweetness, so don't even worry about that, okay? Okay, just going through there and just connecting every little piece together so that you have all that you need and everything here in your highest experience, your highest vibrational experience here. Allow it to come up, allow it to be sent off and moved into another direction, one that you no longer have to worry about, don't think about, don't care about. Just, oh, got it, just move on, move on. exhale, release. Inhale and exhale, release. You're doing a fantastic job. Just relax, just relax, just relax, just relax well for yourself. Allow love to become so much for you. Allow love to permeate every cell of your body and for it to move through in such a consistent way. Allow love to be the backbone of everything that you do. That you move, not perfectly, but you just move. And allow that to hold that energy. Relax, relax, relax into that. Relax, relax, relax into that. Shift, 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 shift. Good job. Good job. Good job. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Lovely, lovely, lovely energy. Lovely, 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 lovely energy. Good job, sweetness. Bringing that energy all around. All around. All around. Just allowing it to be. Allowing it to be whatever it needs to be. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Moving through the makes you so great and so wonderful and so lovely and fantastical. So fantastic. Bring that into the space. Enjoying the love that surrounds you. Enjoying the love that reigns on your heart. Enjoying that love. Enjoying only thing that matters is that you love you. As long as you love yourself, you will not seek outside of you. But the crazy thing is, when you love yourself, you then get what you have been looking